Yo, what is up, EA Sports Game Changer program? I just want to say thank you for flying me out to Orlando and allow me to capture some early Madden 20 gameplay for all you watching. We gotta switch it up every once in a while, right? We're saying that at the start of every video. Let's have some fun with it. So, without further ado, let's hop into some Madden 20 Ultimate Team action, and let's put a 76 overall quarterback at the helm of our squad. Not because we're trying to lose, it's because we're trying to win this game, and I believe this Lamar Jackson is not your ordinary 76 overall core gold quarterback. Even though we had the likes of Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Russell Wilson to choose as our QB, we have put Lamar Jackson and his 85 speed, the most important stat out there, that 85 speed at the QB spot of our team. We'll see what Lamar can do with that game-changing speed. First, we got to see Patrick Mahomes getting that pass off with that quick release to DeAndre Hopkins, middle of the field, gain of 25. Next play, we try to send the blitz, and Mahomes has all day to throw the ball down the middle to Zach Ertz, and Ertz and the offense quickly at a goal-to-go situation. Mahomes one more time looking to pass, and he's going to get it over the head of ET3 into the hands of Ezekiel Elliott. And that touchdown drive was as easy as you like it for K, not so much for us, too easy for my blood. And we are playing against KKS today. He's controlling Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs and making that opening drive look pretty easy as Lamar Jackson's looking to answer right back with a run. Look at Lamar on the outside. That speed could be game-changing. He is faster than most running backs, faster than most of the players in MUT. So, you see Lamar in the open field, he is very dangerous. If you don't put out a quarterback spy, Lamar can really wreck a game plan, though. I'm not looking to get wrecked by Harry the Hitman. So, we're going to slide down, protect ourselves, lift the play another down so we can pitch the ball to Le'Veon Bell. And there goes Bell. It's a crib call and a quick answer to K's opening drive. We've got 7 ourselves. That was a triple option if you could not tell, and we ran into perfection. You know, we committed to Lamar Jackson with the amount of times we were just hitting him with Lamar left and right, and Le'Veon Bell with that jukebox on him did the rest. That'll be Patrick Mahomes' first incompletion of the game, and a good incompletion if that is possible, because that could have been intercepted if it was accurate. That's an accurate pass. I tried to lurk that underneath, but as a user defender, you can't be too shallow. You have to be pretty much on top of these receivers if you want to try to make a play on the ball. We're trying to make a play on DeAndre Hopkins, but he is dominating our secondary, and because of that, Patrick Mahomes is taking over. His bazooka is activated in the first quarter, so defense, let's do a little bit better, because Mahomes is about to absolutely shred us, though for now, Ezekiel Elliott's getting back-to-back handoffs, and this one's looking pretty good. Zeke with the juke, and Ezekiel Elliott to the 1-yard line as we have some play action here. Mahomes looking to throw, looking end zone, and he's got Delaney Walker, but a flag on the field, and that will be illegal touching. Walker went out of bounds before we caught the ball, so back that up. Second down and goal at the 1. Zeke one more time, and Zeke face down and out of it. Someone check on Zeke, because ET3 just laid the boom on that young man. That's a turnover. A great forced fumble, and K nearly forced the fumble right back with the hard-hitting safety Jamal Adams. Once again, triple option looking for Bell, but K's starting to sniff out what we're trying to do with this offense. So we're gonna have to try to change it up. Third down and 6. Maybe not. Let's just continue running with Lamar Jackson. Thank you for picking up that block, and thank you for sliding, Lamar, because if you do not slide, you will fumble the ball, even with a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, as we continue to just roll out, try to do our thing, but it's starting to get more and more contained. K's not putting out the quarterback spy. He's being a nice gentleman, allowing us to run around with Lamar, and we are going to take advantage of it, getting away from Harrison, back juking from ET3, and finally popped. And we do actually fumble the ball. Thankfully, it does go out of bounds as we hand it off to Le'Veon Bell, trying to give Bell a touch every once in a while. Don't want to be too greedy with Lamar Jackson, but when they commit to Le'Veon, we've got to give it to Lamar. Unfortunately, Lamar coughs up the ball. We've been flirting with disaster with that Harrison Smith all half, and finally, Harry the Hitman gets the best of Lamar. Now here's Mahomes with that bazooka takeover straight down the middle to Julio Jones. Yeah, we're going to have to just throw that cover 2 game plan out the window, because K just keeps on shredding it every single time I come out in it. That's going to be an incompletion, not an interception, because that was out of bounds when Ramsey caught it, as Julio on the end of the round popped. Not really going to get anything out of that one. Third down and goal. Mahomes still taking over with that bazooka, looking to score a touchdown with that quick release. Instead, he's going to get sacked by Watt. Not JJ Watt, but TJ Watt. And TJ Watt, he knocked Mahomes out of the zone. Thankfully for us, I wasn't trying to go against that bazooka any longer, so It takes a sack to knock Mahomes out of the zone, or an interception, I believe. So Mahomes is out, but he still has given his team a 3-point lead with a minute 15 left. Now a minute 14 left in the first half after Le'Veon Bell did all that battling. So really quick, if you guys want to see what superstar abilities and X-Factor abilities your opponent has, you see all these X-Factor abilities that K has, and we paused the game to find it out, including the fact that Mahomes does have Bazooka, and Harrison Smith is clutch. You see our team, Le'Veon Bell has Jukebox, which you guys saw on display on that touchdown run, our only touchdown of the game so far. Hopefully we can add another touchdown on the board before the end of the first half. Time not really on our side, and that is the down and distance, 3rd down and 6. What a swerve from Lamar Jackson, getting away from Wagner and taking the hit in the middle of the field at the 43-yard line. Lamar nearly 100 yards rushing in this first half as Travis Kelce, fight for me, Travis. Did you get the first down? I don't think so. We're going to call a timeout regardless, and we're going to run the option still with Lamar Jackson looking for a block from Kelce, and we actually get out of bounds since K mistimes a hit stick, and there it is, 100 rushing yards in the first half as Lamar Jackson way behind the line in trouble and throwing that ball out of bounds. That'll be our first incompletion in the game. We haven't really thrown the ball much, mainly because we've been doing a lot of this, running the ball with Lamar Jackson. We have the Ravens playbook equipped just to take full advantage of what Lamar can bring to the table. Unfortunately there, I didn't realize I had an extra timeout, so I threw the ball out of bounds. I only put 2 people on a route because I was like, I don't want to give up field goal range. I got to be very conservative here. But I actually had a timeout to play with. At the end of the day, we do get the field goal to tie the game. And by the way, that is the new squib kick in Madden 20. It's actually a squib, unlike that, one hopper that they've been doing the last couple of years. So shout out to EA for putting that in the game. So it's cool to show that, I suppose. Let's start the second half with ball, shall we? Let's start off with an electric Le'Veon Bell kick return. Can we put K at a deficit as we continue to try to run this triple option? Like I said, as K continues to sniff out what we're doing, we might have to actually pass the ball to win this game. Maybe. Oh, wow, I tried to slide down. Instead, we back juked in. Yeah, that was nearly the end of our day. That's nearly the end of Lamar's life. 3rd down and 6. The stop and go of the real player motion, all that's pretty much gone, but you can still do a little bit of it, as you guys saw we did with Le'Veon Bell, just to avoid the hit, get the first down. Unfortunately there, David Johnson lost us 5 yards, spelling Le'Veon. We bring Le'Veon back. He doesn't do much. It's now 3rd down and 15. K's defense is locking up, and immediately running after Lamar Jackson is Aaron Donald. Donald's 2nd sack of the game. Donald, just like real life, being a straight-up game wrecker, so we have to punt the ball. It's pretty much at the 20-yard line here, kind of like a touchback. As you see, K trying to go down the middle of the field. Now I'm guarding that myself. I'm like, if I'm going to call this cover 2 defense, let me just cover deep, force him to hold that ball, and maybe even fumble the ball with Patrick Mahomes, and that's starting to work out. Now we go blitz, he pump fakes, going left, right side, and he's very fortunate that Julio Jones was a great defensive back on that play, swatting the ball from Jalen Ramsey, or else Ramsey would have gotten the INT and he would have been taking over. It's 3rd down and 4, and down goes Mahomes. The pass rush once again getting at him, and K is a savage. He's going for it in a tie game. 4th down and 13. He's only got 3 in a route, so he's got some time. Not enough time, because down he goes. Snacks eating him up, and now it's 1st down and goal at the 5 for Lamar, as K sends a blitz of his own, and Bobby Wagner gets us before I knew what happened. It's 2nd down. There's still no quarterback spy, so at the end of the day, if nothing's really open, Lamar Jackson's got some space. He's got to beat Harrison, and we go out of bounds once again. Not trying to take that hit, not trying to fumble, living to play another down. It's a bubble screen on the RPO, and Antonio Brown gets business booming and gets us the lead near the start of the 4th quarter. A beautiful play call on 3rd down and 5, and okay. K. You tried to hurdle with Cordell Patterson. Those hurdles are definitely toned down from previous Maddens. You fumble more often on those, as Cordell Patterson displayed. He got away with one earlier, not that time. 3rd down and 2, big play, and Le'Veon might have had a touchdown if I didn't try to juke out Bobby Wagner, which was unnecessary. Next play though, Le'Veon just gonna follow his blockers. You guys notice that funky formation? We had 2 fullbacks leading the way. That's one of the new formations in the Ravens playbook. The Ravens playbook is definitely one of the fun, updated playbooks in this game. A lot of playbooks really got updated this year. Like the Arizona Cardinals playbook, that might be my favorite playbook. That's the one you guys will see me using a lot. Besides in this game, I chose the Ravens to take advantage of Lamar. But the Arizona Cardinals playbook, I love. The Ravens playbook is a lot of fun. Popping Ezekiel Elliott is a lot of fun. And taking the fumble back for 6. Yeah, that's a treat. Jamal Adams just gonna walk in. Too easy for Jamal. The offensive lineman behind him just watching. in disarray, shaking his head. K had the lead, and now all of a sudden it's looking like a rout as Cordell Patterson is now not trying to hurdle. So we skip ahead in this game a little bit. Obviously, K and I were trying to have a little bit of fun in this one. We weren't, taking it too seriously. Like, I had K with, what do you call it, Patrick Mahomes with his bazooka takeover. Like, we were kind of just trying to see what these players could do at their max capacity, like what Mahomes could do with takeover, what Lamar would be doing. Like he wasn't putting out a quarterback spy. If you're playing against Lamar, you gotta put out a quarterback spy. Just an FYI, all right? Like, or else he will do what he is doing to K in this game. The triple option working pretty well in this one. So we're just gonna stay on the ground since we have the lead and see exactly what we can do one more time. It's a triple option, I believe. Juszczyk outside, so I was really reluctant to pitch the ball. I don't think it was open anyway, so we are going to punt the ball to K, and we are going to give him a chance to make a move. He does not have any timeouts left, so if he does make a move and get a touchdown, he will need to get an onside kick. First things first, let's see if K can find the end zone once before we think about it twice. Julio Jones with the big catch on third down. He saw it said user hit stick, and Julio said, what hit stick? I'm going for extra yards. So once again, K has no timeout, so he's got to run hard up. He's got to hurry up that pace. He lobs the ball to Kelsey, and Kelsey paid the price for that one. Probably mad at Mahomes for putting too much air. That's a pump fake from Mahomes. There's nothing open. The man coverage is blanketing every single receiver on the field. Poor Patrick is eventually going to have to take what we will call a coverage sack for Snacks. Damon Harrison, we're on the defensive line now. I'm trying to get Snacks to take over since he's been so dominant, but TJ Watt said, I can get a couple of sacks myself. So at the end of the day, K just taking sack after sack is really going to do him. It's 4th down and 45. K, if you get this, cool. Congratulations. But you couldn't even get the catch. Jamal Adams, that was pretty ruthless. You didn't have to do that, Jamal. You could have just let Antonio Brown catch it and not get the first down. But Jamal Adams he's out for blood. It's 2nd down and 10. This is pretty much going to, it's not going to be the last play game. I believe I called a timeout here. I was just kind of messing around, trying to see if we could score one more highlight play with Lamar Jackson. And Harrison Smith, as he's been doing all game, said, nah, not on my watch. So that'll end this game. Shout out to K. Good game to K. Like I said, man, like, we're not playing for a Madden belt or anything like that. We're just messing around. So the link to K's channel will be in the description. I don't think it's necessary, though, because you guys all know who KKS is, and you guys are probably already subscribed to K. We literally did a collab like 2 weeks ago, but if you do not know who KKS is, if you were born yesterday, his YouTube link will be in the description. Check him out. He has some of the best MUT content out there. One of the most genuine guys in the community. One of the coolest guys out there. So shout out to him. And yeah, shout out to Lamar Jackson for putting on a show. 117 rushing yards. 4 fumbles. So you got to be careful with those. But yeah, that's the power of a 76 overall. Even a 76 overall Lamar Jackson in Madden 20. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the game. Subscribe for more Madden 20 gameplays. We will have a lot more Madden 20 content on the channel throughout the year. And I'll catch you guys next time on that note. Thank you for watching.